Yeah, yeah, yeah. Welcome to part 4, I think, of Doki Doki Literature Club. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. So, Sayori has a question. I spent only a few minutes back at home exhausting with anxiety, awaiting Natsuki's arrival. Before I know it, she texted me to let me know she's outside the front door. Without delay, I opened the front door and let her in. Wait here, this looks like a gate too. I should make it back. I should make it past that. That. Sup? Hey! I don't know what I was expecting, but seeing Natsuki in something other than her school uniform is totally threw me off. Yeah, that's why I went out to totally, not because the thing said da da da. Totally because her outfit threw me off, not because it said da da da. Where's that music coming from? We're not in the school anymore. Also, for someone who cannot read, this game has a lot of text to read. Jesus. Seeing her in such cute clothes makes the uniform seem totally unfitting in conclusion. Jeez, don't make it feel so awkward already. It's going to be a long afternoon, so don't be weird just because you're not used to seeing me outside of school. It's gonna be weird because I'm not used to seeing you outside of school. But it's always like that when I go outside of school and see people from my school. So, is this part 4 or is this part 5? Oh, check. I'll just check later, I guess. Anyways, I'm coming in. I see you brought a lot of stuff. I don't see that at all. I do see is I have a nice kitchen. Jesus. Suki is carrying a lunch bag that's probably full of baking supplies. Well, I didn't want to come all this way to find out your kitchen isn't equipped for the job. You bought everything I asked you to, right? Yeah, I did. Yesterday, Natsuki asked me to buy a bunch of ingredients if I didn't already have them at my house, at my home. Good. I glad, uh, glad I could count on you to do your part. Well, of course. I'm surprised to hear Natsuki suddenly say that rather than something snarky like she usually does. Could it be that she's a little different outside of school after all? Anyways, let's go to the kitchen. Only in the kitchen? What are you what are you not even gonna offer to take a heavy bag from me? Where's your hospitality, Vincent? Come on. Since we did since we since when did I be a gentleman? Since when did I need to be a gentleman? I grabbed the bag Natsuki's holding out to me. Go, Gahug? Gahug? What's Gahug? What's Gahug? This is ridiculously heavy. Ridiculously heavy. I carried that all the way here. Are you impressed? No, not really. I was a wrestler for a few months. Yeah, technically. So, Not really impressed. Actually, it was technically almost a year, but a few months because then the wrestling season ended. So, not really. I see now. Yeah, I'm impressed, Natsuki. Apparently I'm impressed. It seems like I always underestimate you. It's because I'm so small, isn't it? Okay. Actually, I yes, it's because you're so small. You jerk. Natsuki hits. Talk to my cat or my dog or something. Natsuki hits. Oh, my sister. My Natsuki hits a fish to my chest. A hits a fish. Why like a fish? A hits a fist to my chest. Hey, hey. Your size has nothing to do with it. Hello everyone, welcome to my DLC Manga Doki Doki Literature Club. I may have accidentally clicked on all these. I was trying to save. I was trying to end the video, I think. Or save it or something. It was, eh. It's not like I hate it. I mean, sometimes I like providing people wrong, proving people wrong when they only think I'm worth my size. Hey, hey, your size has nothing to do with it. You think your size has nothing to do with it. Do you really do you really hate being small that much? It's not like I hate it. I mean, sometimes I like proving people wrong when they only think I'm worth my size. It's small and it's fun when I get to be small and also better than other people. Yeah, I guess. But geez, never mind. What are you making me say? Don't think you can you don't think you can make me talk about weird things just because we're not at school. Or getting or you getting started or what? There's a lot of stuff I gotta teach you. What? That's a little bit more like you. You're being more fun. You're more fun when you just speak your mind like that. Hey, now now you're threatening me like a kid. Now you're threatening. I was just trying to be a little nicer to you, you know. And just because I don't have mature and see figure, a mature and sexy figure, mature and sexy figure like you, it doesn't mean you should treat me history like a kid. Okay. I'm glad to say my mic on. That's why I was going to check. Treat me like Natsuki catches her words, and her face turns red. Natsuki, forget it. I didn't say anything. I should apologize. Yeah? I appreciate that you're trying to be nicer. I should have been a little more considerate too. But also, if that's what you think, then you should know that there are tons of guys who are into body types like yours. Please not my character. Please not my character. Please not my character. Well, these girls are like good friends to me, I guess. Well, not in real life, idiots. I'm sorry, no way to call. But, oh, for the fast bear. I mean you for the fast bear. No! My finger's on the screen right now, so I can't move it, else the thing will go up. Oh, wow, that's not. Wow, okay. Ah, how would you know that anyway? My character does. Just trust me on this one. Dot dot dot. Gross. Yeah. Hey, was that to me? Who else? Yourself. Man, let's just get started already. You get all sour when girls call you gross. Alright, enough home walking in Sayori's closet. Finally found your weakness. Lock her in the closet now. Tuki smiles devilishly. Please spare me. Well, if Natsuki decides to dish out an insult like that, there's no way I'm not fighting back. Pop. It's called Pop. She's satisfied enough for now. She blah blah blah. Finally starting to pull things out of her bag so we can get started. Before long, the whole kitchen is a mess. Spoons, dirty bowls, flour-spilled fluid, flour, spilled fluid, and plastic bags, all stewing about every countertop. The mixer isn't big enough to make all the batter at once, so we have to do it several times. Jesus. Meanwhile, Natsuki is babysitting all of my movements to make sure I don't mess up on her perfect baking or something. Hunter, where did you put the food coloring? I hate it. The batter's going to be over soon. Batter's gonna be over soon. What? Okay. So I need to fill the tray. I think it's still in the bag next to the table. What are you using it for? To color the color the batter. The batter. What? I'm making each tray a different color. Someone just screamed. I checked back on the other video, by the way. I was just seeing the blue thing that was hanging on Sarah's countertop there thing. My hand, the fish. That way, even if the flavors are different, everyone can still pick their favorite. That's a good idea. Are we doing anything like that with the icing? Do you want to? We could. You're asking me? I don't really have performance, so come on. You're not putting any heart into this at all. Now you're starting to look like one of my classmates with that face. I'm like, I know you. My voice is cracked. I know you. Can't you at least try to have fun? Try to have fun? I'm having fun. I'm not really sure what Natsuki's trying to get out of me. Meanwhile, I see her spreading the batter onto small bowls and puts a few drops of food coloring into each. And that does look pretty cool. See, it's not like baking is just following instructions. The presentation is where you get to be creative and have the most fun. It's a million times more worth than it in the end if, if just looking at it makes everyone's eyes light up. Like the ones you made on my first day, huh? I recall Natsuki's flavor as her cat-shaped cupcakes and Siri and Monica's the expressions. I've been playing this game all day. I'm seriously not joking, guys. I am joking. I've been playing this game for so long. I basically haven't got off this game the whole day. Make just within editing the other videos and stuff. Making these parts because this game is 6 hours long and stuff. So I have to. So I'm just trying to get it done quick. I'm tired from reading. But I have to go back into my history. I wonder if I can make Natsuki proud like that too. Expressions. I wonder if I can make Natsuki proud like that too. Yeah. Maybe I will use the food coloring then. Sounds like you're starting to understand. Just make sure you completely finish mixing the icing before you mess with the food coloring. Yeah, it's getting there. And we use the electric mixer for the batter. And I got stuck with a whisk and a huge bowl for the icing. Eh? It's icing. The icing's still all lumpy. Are you even trying? Yes. Apparently I am. Well, yeah, it's just take a little longer. Geez, I'll be here all night if you do it like that. Here, look. Natsuki grabs a whisk from me and uses her other hand to tilt the bowl back. You really need to beat the out of it. Natsuki. So I have to turn my fan off real quick. I'll be right back, y'all. I think it's raining outside. We just got done with hurricane. Yes, it is raining. After a few seconds, I dropped my drink. Pop. That's not what I meant to do at all. After a few seconds, the condition of the icing has already improved. The consistency of the icing has already improved. See? As if to improvise, Natsuki stuffs out her finger in the sticks her finger in the icing and pops it in her mouth. She recently starts to do this thing. You suddenly start to do the same. Hey, Natsuki suddenly grabs my wrist. I don't want your ghost fingers in my icing. Your icing, eh? Are you forgetting who did all the work? I start to fight back, trying to inch my fingers towards the ball. Don't make me beat the out the. Don't make me beat the out of you next. What is this game? Natsuki? Shut up. I would like to see you try. I would like to see you try. I push harder, just enough for my fingers to reach the icing. I trample, scoop some with my finger just as Natsuki tugs with all her might. Ah! The force of Natsuki pulling me causes me to stumble, making her stumble in turn. Gross. You got it on my face. That sounds weird. Whose fault was that? Big bubble of icing with a big glop of icing on Natsuki's cheek. Mmm. And then. Seriously, that's what and then. Mmm. She tries to reach it with her tongue, but it's too far away. Jeez. You know what? Take this. Natsuki instead wipes it off with her finger before shoving the fingertips straight my own face. You wish. I'm faster. I grab her wrist with my hand before it reaches my face. Natsuki tries to use her own other hand to fight back, but I grab that one as well. Ooh. Ah, ah, stop. Oh, just blood on her hands, batter on her hands, the icing is red somehow. Also, it's a very, very weird image. Not until you apologize for calling me gross. Fine, fine. Sorry for calling you gross. You know I didn't mean it. Sure about that? This game has been so fun. Totally. It's just fun seeing you react to it. You do that to me all the time, you know. Saying dumb things just to get a reaction out of me. You really shouldn't tease girls like that. That's so. In that case, I probably shouldn't do this either. Yeah, the Asian's gone, and so is that red chunker. Oh my god! I take Natsuki's finger and put it in my mouth. Something more just look at above Natsuki's hair. I'm pretty sure I was just seeing this again. Natsuki, I've been up there quite some time. Natsuki's finger, I take Natsuki's finger and put it in my mouth, licking off the icing. What? She looks startled. Did you seriously just, aha? Natsuki is surprised. She can't, that she can't even figure out how to get mad at me. Her face is entirely red. Is it though? Hunter? Yeah, that's my name. Your face got less red. And you said your face gets even more red, your face got less red. You really shouldn't do that kind of things to girls unless you really like them. I'm just noticing her eyes look like the sunset. You guys see it? The sun in the middle, and here on the bottom. The shadow of the sun on top. The moon in the corner. Stars. The water. Yeah. You know that, right? Yeah, I talk about. What kind of question is she asking me just like that? How did the mood this turn to this so quickly? I Natsuki glanced at me in silence. I noticed her shallow breath. Why am I starting to feel dizzy? Oh no, it's my character that we were talking about earlier. Mhm. Out of nowhere, the fire alarm starts going off. Natsuki rushes over to the oven. Is something burning? I thought you didn't put the cupcakes in yet. Cough. No wonder. I left a dirty tray here, dummy. Left a dirty tray here, dummy. How could you make a mistake like that? You should have checked before turning on the oven. Turning the oven on. Don't blame me for your mistake. Okay. Jeez. Natsuki. Natsuki uses an oven mitt to grab the blanket to the blackened. The blackened tray out of the oven. Okay. She sets it on top of the stove. In another moment, the fire alarm stops. Anyways, I'm putting them in the oven now. Yeah, tension from the moment before still lingers over our heads. That was my fault, apparently. Ow, ow. But the moment has already been lost. Now I wish I picked Yuri. I watch as Natsuki slides the cupcake tray into the oven. Then I reach to pick up the whisk and continue with the icing, like nothing ever happened. Except Natsuki's fingernail. Yeah, I'm gonna go off that. The fact that she didn't say gross. Yeah, she's smiling. Ah, that smells so good. It does? I don't know, I can't smell. Literally, you're in a screen. You're in a game. Okay. The cupcakes are ready to be pulled out of the oven. As soon as Natsuki opens the oven door, a blast of sweet-smelling warm air fills the room. Look at how cute they all look. I can't see still. She proudly shows off the different colored cupcakes in each of the trays. I still can't see. They look even better when they'll look even better once we add the icing. Still, can't see. Not like you need to tell me that. I brought the decorating stuff, so I hope you can get creative. Here's a scoop of icing onto the bag, into the bags. Here, scoop the icing into these bags. Natsuki hands me some plastic bags. I have the nozzles that will make it look nice and fluffy. These nozzles. This one can even have. This one can even make flowers. Uh, Okay. We probably won't be using it this time though. What's this one for? I pick up one of the nozzles. That's a much thinner tip than the others. That one's really thin, so you can use it to make stripes of the patterns. But you can also use it to write stuff on cake. Like happy birthday or whatever. Huh, I see. That gives me an idea actually. Yeah? Well, it's a literature event, right? We could make it more literature themed by writing different words on each of the cupcakes. It would be fun to see people choose the cupcakes based on a word they like. Ooh. I was kind of expecting you to say something really stupid. But that's actually a really cute idea. So, maybe I'm getting it from you. But what's that supposed to mean? I'm not cute. Oh god. What are we doing again? Oh yeah, that's right. Your feet. I'm just spaced out for a second. Yeah. Come on. We're not at school. Nobody's judging. You can't dress. You can't dress and act like this and not expect me to think you're cute. Well, Natsuki's voice trailed off. Same with you. Eh? Did you say something? No, nothing. Why did you just say same with you? Let's focus on. Let's just do the icing. Natsuki picks up pace and fastens a nozzle to each of the bags. There's a lot to do, so we shouldn't be wasting time. Here, I'll show you how to do it without giving me a chance to about before think about before Natsuki quickly moves on. She shows me how to apply the icing, and then we each get to work. When we finally finish, Natsuki puts them all side by side to admire our work. Look at how pretty they're all together. Yeah, they aren't they? I wish I could have. I wish I could have one now. Well, there's no reason you can't, right? I don't see any harm in that. Well, yeah, but my dad's making dinner tonight, so I really need to save my appetite. Sayori is the exact opposite of that in that region. If he was here, she would probably be down 10 cupcakes already. And she would still eat dinner. Come on, that's just unhealthy. Yes, it is. Besides, when my dad cooks, I need to eat as much of it as I can. Well, anyways, your dad seems really mean. Uh, I was hoping that we could have time for manga, but I need to get home for dinner. Dang it, manga's a good book style thing. Already? That's a shame. It's your fault for walking so slowly. You should have thought about that. It's not like you always have this chance. Man, as usual, has Natsuki's place and blamed on me. Places the blame on me. You can bring the cupcakes tomorrow, right? And if you and Terry each carry some, then you can probably do it in one trip. Yeah, I can do that. And don't worry, I won't hurt any. I wish you would listen to me and ah, and and way she listened, uh, the way she listens to you. Uh, yeah. I again think back to the conversation I had with Sayori earlier today. Felt so hopeless, helpless. Sayori always does listen to me, but at the point it feels like she couldn't listen to me alone. Okay, I'm all packed up. Good. Good work trip. I'm about to say good work today. What? You're gonna make me work again? No, but it said good work. She said good work today in one sentence. I was like, you too. I'll work out. I will work you out. I guess. Just like that, Natsuki is already about to leave. It feels like the afternoon went by in a flash. More than that, I didn't even take the opportunity to get close to her like I wanted. Technically, I did. Well, I guess I'll be off then. Thanks for all the help and everything. I'll see you tomorrow. Wait, Natsuki. Eh? What you said before about not always having this chance? It doesn't have to be that way at all. I had fun today. You showed me how fun baking can be, like you wanted. But aside from that, you can come over anytime, okay? I think that it's uh, I think that if possible, we spend more time like I would like to spend more time like this. If you want to read manga, go out somewhere. Um, people stop hitting me. Okay. You two fight. Okay, okay. I am start playing with you. What's up? Um, over to I will swear to God, you're an idiot. But I didn't say this. The game said it. You really mean that? Atsuki looks at me, trying to, as she tries to hide her expression. Yeah, I'm spend more time with you. I don't want to do this at all. The opposite of what I want to do. Why is Clifford the big red dog in my room? Gotcha. I thought you only cared about getting this done. I'm sorry I had to leave so early today. I really didn't want to. I would really stay here longer if I could. I feel the same way as you. So, oh my god! Natsuki slowly gets closer to me. Wait, Natsuki? Standing inches from me, Natsuki looks up at me. Why is she so close? Get away! I feel her fingers gently clutching the sides of my shirt, as if holding on to me. Am I playing the same game that I was some time months ago? Playing the same game? Rose-colored cheeks and matching eyes fill my vision, along with slight flushed lips. What's happening? My head starts to go dizzy as I feel her soft breath against me. Oh, yeah, the hug in the grave. I feel it. I felt it for a while now. back. Sayori? Eh, uh, hi, Hunter. Sayori, just now we want. Eh, it's okay, Hunter. I just stopped by to say hi. Ah, well, you should have come a little earlier. I'm already on my way out, so. Oh, really? That's too bad. Yeah, well, I'll still see you at the festival tomorrow, so it's fine. Just don't eat any cupcakes beforehand. She was planning to. Anyways, later. Clearly frustrated, Natsuki hurries off and Sayori waves goodbye. Sayori, I thought you didn't want to come over today. Ah, well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me. So I had to come here to see it for myself. See what? What are you talking about? You know, how much fun you were having with Natsuki, and how close you got to her. Makes me really happy. That, that you made, that you made such good friends. That's all that matters to me. This started falling from his face. Natsuki, get back here, quickly! That's all that matters to me. Natsuki, please, help me! Help! Why am I feeling this way, Ted? It's supposed to be happy with you. Why does it feel like my heart is split in half? Look way different. If you look different, that's not just me. It could be because she's outside. I think it's just because she's outside in an outfit that's not her school outfit. I also just almost pulled off my eyelash. Something in my eyelash. Pull it off. Pull my eyelash. Ow. Why does it feel like my heart's split in half again? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. That's okay. Why do you run so quick? Please, help! Help me! This would be so much better if I could just disappear. Really, don't say that. It's too much. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have wasted your time playing with me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Selfish. How many times have we gonna say this? Well, from this angle, everything looks 3D. Jesus. Okay, my head was up the bottom of my screen, like, can't do it. Then my head was going down when I think it's not like, not selfish and stuff. And then I looked up, and everything was just like full of 3D, kind of like, kind of. It goes a bit 2D. Monica was right. I should just. Monica? Monica was right about what? Really? What I said before is true. I'm not gonna let this continue. Feeling about you like this isn't going your mind is making it out to me. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes me an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any real pain. But Sarah looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder and reassure her. Scared, Hunter. You're scared. Well, you're scared of Sherry. Scared that I might like you more than you like me. That's not true. We like each other the same. We should go close best friends. We best points or points to the end, apparently. Seriously? It's true, isn't it? I was weak in order to like do too much. Oh, you mean that? I know why. I did this to myself. I liked you so much that I would know to die. No, shut up. This was out of your mouth and never listen to me. No, shut up, shut up, shut up. This game came out in 2017, and somehow I haven't heard of it since then. That's how I feel. And that's enough, Sarah. I don't want you to hurt me. I slid my hand down Sarah's arm and squeezed her hand in my own. You remember how I said I always know what's best for you? Just don't believe me. Wordless or not. Even if you don't understand all of your own feelings. I know what you need the most right now. And that's what I'm going to give you. Okay, you'll always be my dearest friend. I love you. Just have two others now. But friend love. Yeah? That's my true feeling. Oh, not friend love. Not friend love. Those are my true feelings. So there's no way out you could like me more than I like you. I should have realized it sooner. And spending time with everyone at the club, making new friends, and having fun with you every day, it helps me realize that you're truly the most important person to me. That's why I accept any of your boundaries. As long as we continue like this every day, with you by my side, then I know we'll both be happy. That's right. Oh yeah, we're hugging. Suddenly, Sadie wraps her arms tightly around me. Oh, she's fine. Also, I am brown here. Well, I'm sure. Wow, she looks way different from this angle. Jesus Christ. That's her. This is really okay. Yeah, I also feel in my arms and pull her closer. So, hey, you mean how I so she's technically already on top of me. Never have to let go of me again. You love Hunter. I want to be with you forever. Me too. Now I think something bad's gonna happen to her. Oh, Cloud looks like an astronaut just shot through it or something. Ooh, Cloud. Cloud. Hello, Clouds. What were we saying? That's fine. If you serious grip around me weaken a little bit. What's this? Say, right? You're supposed to be happy right now. I always thought this would be the happiest moment for me. But why? Even now. Why won't the great clouds go away? I'm not going away always. Well, maybe wait for a day that's not rainy. Okay, where's my charger plug? There we go. Don't do it. Yeah, okay. Dang it, I have to move this whole thing. And now I'm comfortable again. That's okay, Siri. It might take some time to convince to get better again, but no matter how long it takes, I'll be there every step of the way. That's all that matters right now. But okay, I trust you. Theory and I slowly release each other. So, I guess that makes the festival tomorrow a first date, huh? I guess. I mean, I, okay. What are you saying? I don't want to think about those things, you know? I want everything to be the same as it always has been. Even if we, even if we, even if we really, even if we, even if we really are, even if we really are a couple, okay? This does not seem like anything that would happen in real life at all. How is this game supposed to be teaching us a lesson again? All games teach you lessons somehow. How's this one? Yeah. I don't know if I can handle anything more right now. It's really new and scary to me. I understand. No, I just will go at whatever pace suits you best. Hey, Hunter. Siri glances at me once again, smiling sadly. Even if I get really, really sad, this is the best thing for me, right? Eh? I don't really understand what Siri means by that. Are you saying that this makes you feel sad, Siri? I don't know. I don't understand what I'm feeling. It feels like a bunch of turns when you told me you love me. But that's why I want to trust you. You know what's best for me. Yeah, I do. That's my promise. I say that, but in reality, I never felt more uncertain when it comes to Sayori. I know that I love her, and she loves me. But I'm having has much, I'm having has much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is. Even though I can comfort her, I keep wondering if she'd be doing something more, something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plug, to play, plug something me until until these are back, until things are back to the way they were. Uh, this, I mean, is that why Sayori meant by not wanting anything to change? I don't know. But but I know that I'll give it everything I got. Sarah's the most important person to me, and I'll do whatever it takes to have a happy future with her. Okay? It's the festival of all days. I expect this to be the one where I'll walk to school with Sarah, but Sarah isn't answering her phone. That's way. I consider going to have them walk up, but decide that that's a little too much. Meanwhile, the performance for the event should be nearly complete. Conclusion. I managed to carry all the cupcakes myself by carefully stacking two trays. That seems smart. Atuki is already texting us up a storm, but I can't respond thanks to my hands being full. Funny enough, I probably feel the same way as Atuki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sari and Atuki at the festival. But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too. Hunter, you're the first one here. Thanks for being early. That's funny, I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monica is pl- placing look, little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. There must be there must be one she she prepped that all of the poems were performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like and submitted it. So that's the one I'll be performing. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you. Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy. You'd think that on days this important, she'll try a little harder. I say that, but I suddenly remember what Sayori told me yesterday, and suddenly feel awful knowing it's not nearly that simple for her. I only say it because it's the way I'm used to thinking. But maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all. You should take a little responsibility for answer. I mean, especially after you exchanged the phrase, eh? You kind of left her hanging this morning, you know? I guess. Exchanged? Monica, you know about that? Of course I do. I'm a good person after all. But I double embarrassed. Did Sayori tell her that about it that quickly? About it that quickly? That we're a couple now? I didn't really uh, plan on bringing it up with anyone yet. Jeez, you don't know the full you don't know the full story at all, so don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think. Eh? Monica is being as friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt a chill down my spine after hearing that. This seems normal, actually. Hey, did you want to check on the Paralympics? They came out really nice. Yeah, sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlets laid on desk. Oh yeah, they really did. Something like this will definitely help people take the club more seriously. Yeah, I thought so too. And I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is nearly printed on its own page, giving it an almost perfect proportional feeling. I recognized the Tuki and Yuri's poems from the first ones they performed during a practice. What's this? I flipped to Sarah's poem. It's different from the other one she presented. It's one that I haven't listened to. Get out of my head, 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 get out of my head. It's all just get out of my head, get out of my head, get out of my head, get out of my head before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But a poem is never actually finished, it just stops moving. So you see, this isn't percent, it's a percent sign. So you see, this isn't a poem, this is just someone speaking, just writing down a bunch of get out of my heads. Ah, what's this? Reading the poem, I get pin, a pit in my stomach. I'm sorry? What's wrong? Ah, nothing. Poem feels completely different from anything else you've written. But more than that, I I changed my mind. I'm going to go get Siri, so ah, well, alright. Try not to take long, okay? I quickly leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself. Monica calls that out after me. I quicken my pace. What was I thinking? I should have I should have tried a little bit harder for Sarah. It's not a big deal at least least for her, help her wake up. Even a simple gesture of walking to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they always have been. That's all she needs, and what I want to give her. I reach Aries' house and knock on the door. I don't expect an answer since she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I opened the door and let myself in. Sayori? She really is a heavy sleeper. I swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Woke up, wake up, waking her up in her own house. That really is something that a boyfriend would do, isn't it? In any case, it just feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on her door. Sayori? Wake up, dummy. There's no response. I really didn't want to have to enter her room like this. Isn't it kind of breach, uh, breach of property? But she really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door. So, Sally! No! 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 Wait! No! 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 Wait! 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 Say! What? Wait! What? Say! No! No! That's that. What the hell? What the hell? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. There's no way this can be real. Jerry wouldn't do this. Everything is normal up until a few days ago. That's why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. I suppose the urge to vomit. I spoke to him just yesterday. I told Jerry I'd be there for her. I told her I know what's best in what in that everything will be okay. Then why? Why would she do this? How could I be so hopeless? That I did. What did I do wrong? Confessing to her? I shouldn't have confessed to her. That's not what Sarah needed at all. She even told me how painful it is for us to hear about her. And why did I confess to her? Why did I make her feel worse? Damn it. Damn it. I need to go back. I need to go back. I I need to go back and pick the other option. Why was I confessed this? This is my fault. I swear thoughts keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. If I just spent more time with her, walked her to school, and reminded friends with her, and remained friends with her like it always has been, like, then I could have prevented this. That music, stop, stop. I know I could have prevented this. I'm just now thinking. I got to school, right? Monica said way to leave her hanging, or something about hanging, and in the sentence with Sayori. Sayori, something, blah blah blah, blah blah blah, something, kind of weird or something to leave her hanging this morning. To leave her hanging this morning. And we're talking about Sayori. Once we got to Sayori's room, we saw that she hung herself. So, it might just be a coincidence since everyone says where to leave him hanging. But, kind of strange. We were the literature club, we were the festival. I just lost my best friend. Someone I actually worked with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I can do, nothing I do can bring her back. This isn't some game where I can reset and try something different. I can though. I am so emotional now. Whenever anyone dies in anything, I can't. deal with it. So I get so emotional when there's death involved in anything that's like that that good characters that have grown onto me, like good characters that have grown on me, like to be better characters. Whenever they die, I can't. I have only interest in recent social, and now I can still with me until I die. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers. But I'm still gonna do what she needed for me. And now I can never figure it out. Never, 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 never. End? That's the end? What the heck? I see Monica, Yuri, and Natsuki, but over where Sayori should have been. So it's all glitched out. Damn it, damn it, damn it. The third thing, the third thing, okay. What? Je it ulgi is if give it one act or in good but one half in uh 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 what I see an anonymous girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms like her arms in the air, like she totally is obvious to anyone she might draw. The girl is named. The girl is. Her major and good friends from conversation. No, my save's empty. No, no, no. You know that kind of friend you'd never see yourself making to the. Yeah, we've seen this already. But it, but if she's going to chase after me, I'm so better off running away. However, I decided to go up and let change the name. The LKA Uja morning focus whose character does not exist. Catch up to me. Oh my god! What is this? What the? What the? What the? What the hell? It's an ordinary school day like any other. What the hell? Morning's usually the worst, being about couples friends group walk. Mornings are usually the worst, being surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. Meanwhile, I've always walked to school alone. What? Not what happened last time at all. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that. But I have no motivation to join any clubs. Perfectly contained, just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. There's always the anime club, but it's not like there would be any girls in it anyway. The school day isn't ordinary, is as ordinary as ever, and It's over before I know it. As I pack up, I saw a blank wall looking for enough motivation. Clubs. There really aren't any that interest me. Besides, most of them would probably be way too determined for me to want to deal with. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Enter? Oh my god! What the? Monica? Oh my god. Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect to see you here. It's been a while, right? Ah, yeah, it has. Monica sweet smiles sweetly. Do, 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 do. So, we really talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in the class. Smart, beautiful, athletic, basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little. What did I? What did I? What did you come in here for anyway? Oh, I've just been looking for some supplies to use for my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? Marcus, I guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club, but about that, I actually quit the debate club. Really? You quit? Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing about being average about the budget in politics and how to prevent the event. Okay, well, this is really the end for today, I guess. See you all next time.